guys, it's Ahsante, and today I'm here with Charli.
Hi! I'm a designer, so I make videos about design and also about style and DIYs and general life vlogs as well.
And today we're talking about style and finding your style and the importance of having a style. What is your style, or do you have a style?
I don't know if I can define my style. I know there's certain things that I prefer to do when I go to create something. There's just like my standard of where I start. I don't think about it too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think
Same.
that you should worry about your style.
I feel like style is something other people will see when they look at your work, but you looking at your own work, you're not necessarily informed about like what your perspective is because it's yours.
Exactly.
It's like so personal.
When you're working, you don't want to be worrying about, is this my style or not? Like, does this fit with my other work? Because you need to do what's best for the brief. When you're working with a client on a project and you're creating something for them, whether it's a film or, you know, video project or web design, which is what I do, you have to do what's best for the brief rather than something that's you. Because it's not about you. It's about the problem that the client needs solving or the message they need to get out. And of course you can inflect like little pieces of your style on there and your like, you know, creative personality, I suppose, onto the piece, and that'll just happen naturally.
Do you know, like, what about your design sense your clients are really into?
I always ask them for reference imagery or something, I suppose. Like, I listen to the brief of what they want me to do, and then I will go back to them with like, oh, here's something I did in the past that, you know, it would sort of be in this style, but I would hope that they wouldn't come to me if they didn't like the work in my portfolio. If they're doing that, then they're not really doing their research and picking the right designer.
Right.
So they should be looking at what you've done in the past and know that what you've done is going to suit what they want to.
And are there any designers whose style you feel like you've worked off of as you're growing your own work?
I think that actually your style will be the result of all of the like inspiration that you look at. So all of the people in the creative community that you look up to, your style will sort of evolve accidentally. You know, it'll just happen that you'll see things they do and you'll incorporate little pieces into your work, and the more you bring in together to make something, the more it becomes unique and it becomes you, because you're taking all this inspiration and putting it together. And that's why I don't think you need to worry about style. Do you get people, I don't know, I get people asking me like, how do you define your style? Like, how do you get a style?
I think it's really about just like churning out work.
Yeah.
You know, and the more you churn out, the more refined your pieces will be. You know, I do film stuff now, and I did painting before, and so I think with both of those, you kind of start out studying the masters, studying the greats, and then from there, keep working, keep refining, do new things, and put your own twist on things, and it'll come.
Yeah, it'll just happen eventually. You don't have to worry about finding your style, because it'll find you.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Are there any ways that you keep yourself kind of inspired or keep creative things around you or in your daily practice?
I follow a lot of creative people like on Instagram and Twitter, and I'm always checking out their work and what they're up to. I think it's really good to do that, to see what other people are doing and keep an eye on any new ideas that maybe you could incorporate, because that's not stealing. If you take, like, you can see what someone's doing and take a little piece of that into your own work and put your own spin on it. And that's basically how creativity evolves. Yeah. Because there's that quote that's like, everything is a remix, I think, right?
Yeah, nothing is original.
Yeah.
I love the book Steal Like an Artist.
I love that book. I was just going to recommend that.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one to check out.
Definitely. You should link that down below.
Yes, I will link it down below. I think also going to art museums is, you know, it's old school, but I think it's a great way to, like, stay in contact with creativity and, like, be able to physically experience art.
Something I enjoy doing too is just taking inspiration from other things, like not necessarily design or art, but a building. Like there might be a really cool thing on the facade that's, you know, from like the 1920s or something that you just spy on your way to work one day, and that'll like just sit away in your brain and you know, might inspire you elsewhere. So paying attention to just the world around you, it means that all your experiences, not just the things you see but the things you do, can all come together and form a part of your style. Even if you can't see that directly, it'll be there.
Yep. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Make sure to go check out Charli's channel and check out the video that we did over there about moving forward after creative school. So film school for me, design school for her. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to live spiritedly and think creatively, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.